The base of the mountain was the only safe place for a landing. He would have to continue on foot, muscles aching. Calaveras was a scholar, not a doctor. Could he really save Reynardo from the poison radiating from the lost god's eye he was so recklessly carrying? To bury him in a bucket. Actually, several buckets. He'd once met a pirate captain who used hooks to get around his ship. What was his name again? Oh, this was not a fun way to die. Even if he survived. No one would write ballads about the fox whose knees ached forever, would they? Not unless he paid for it. He hated paying for publicity. Is a very cool sword, thought Reynardo. No, seriously. He couldn't feel his paw anymore. Who made all these ore chests anyway? Well, you could have quite a business doing that. It was chilling walking through the living mountains. There was always noise up ahead. Insects, birds, the croak and flutter of ravens arranging ambushes. But close by, there was only the breeze and the trickle of melting snow. As if every living thing was holding its breath, his poisonous burden to move on.
Wow! That was good. Was it good for you?
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Sharp? Check. Pointy? Check. Flexible? Check. What else do you need in a sword?
If he ever had a castle, he was going to hide his stuff better. This is quite the view, he thought.
I love yellow bag Lay's classic
Creating
chips.
employment for. Truly, he was a job creator. Ice walls only let you through if they knew you were cool.
Do you want to build a snowman? I like big butts and I can't lie.
He felt like Tarzan.
He needed some way to break the ice with this wall, so to speak. Calaveras was a renowned scientist before he was forced into exile. Now, he was practically the last scientist. And he was Renado's last hope.
Blood 8U is now a Twitch streamer at Jackie Baxter. Go follow to watch him stream longer. Smiley face.
The core! Splendid! Croaked Calaveras. Where's the armature?
Right, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't need it.
No, I don't. It's just a professional interest. We've got much better prismatics than the old TE ever did.
So Calaveras was an arcane engineer. He fussed at the core all day. He wrapped it with silver chains, and in front of it, he placed a huge, round ruby, so that it looked like a monstrous, floating eye. Ah, so, what is it?
Yeah, I call it the Oculum. It's my very first death ray.
And it won't poison me?
Oh, no, it's completely safe now.
Anything I should watch out for?
Yeah, try to avoid pointing at any mirrors.
As he loaded the Oculum onto the Farfarer, Bernardo was a little concerned about Calaveras. People who were utterly sure of themselves, he had found, were either experts or horribly wrong. Or both. But Renato only needed to fire the Oculum once. He only needed to destroy one ship, the Emperor's ship, and the war was over. Renato plunged into the Imperial fleet. He felt the Oculum humming. He no longer felt sick. This was going to be fun. Or at least, it was going to be over. Renato resisted the temptation to fire the Oculum until the time came. He could sense its arcane energies, yearning to escape the sage's wrappings. But it wasn't eating him alive. so that was a plus. He felt good about himself. He'd saved a friend, he'd helped the rebels, he'd relied on himself, but he'd listened to others. He felt like the right sort of hero. Wise? Calaveras had been so sure it would work. Maybe he could fire it just a few times. No harm in that, right? But only when he absolutely needed to. For a little exploration,